They bit the style but not the silence. Took the walk, skipped the mileage, clipped the tone, kept it polished. Whole identity stitched by stylists. They don't want the work, just the look of it. Read my lines like a hook and took from it. Got my voice in their reels, no bookings hit. Imitate the meal but they shook with it. They recite my lows but not the stakes. Trying to sell my grind at a boxed up rate. Say my name like a buzzword, out of place. Then duck when the smoke starts to touch their face. Independent with a ghost in the booth. Say they outside but they post from the roof. Same ones claim they broke through the proof, but they page full of quotes that I wrote in my youth. Fake deep, I see the caps lock bar for bar. Y'all sound like a mascot. Had to build this from scratch, no padlock. They just remix pain with a backdrop. Carbon copy with the gloss turned high. Spoke my truth but your tone don't lie. Tried that fit but the soul don't buy. You dressed the role, I wrote the why. You post my pain but you missed the cut. Talk real big but you flinch too much. Stole my lines but you missed that clutch. You played a part, I pay in blood. Yo, they pinch my cadence, snatch my breath. File my stories but miss the depth. Same pitch but the tone feel left. Like they read the sheet but skip the clef. No dirt on their shoes but they stomp my path. Tried on my truths but they lost the math. Say they raw but it's just my draft. Polished up clones with a post and laugh. You talk my talk but the tension's hollow. Drop my style but forgot to follow. They love my steps till the nights get swallowed. Wanna where to go but they heat too throttle. Carbon copy with the gloss turned high. Spoke my truth but your tone don't lie. Tried that fit but the soul don't buy. You dress the role, I live the why. You post my pain but you missed the cut. Talk real big but you flinch too much. Stole my lines but you missed that clutch. You mimic my path, I carved it up. This pen ain't a flex, it's a blade with a pass. You type what I live but your ink don't last. You rap what you saw, I spit what I gasp. You printed the page but I bled through the draft. Don't quote my lines with a hollow voice. This ain't just rhythm, it's borrowed choice. They think it's a wave but I'm sinking coins. They rehearse my scars like they stage the noise. They want the rhythm, not the reason. The echo, not the season. The playbook, not the bleeding. The caption, not the meaning. Acting like I ain't see the theft, but I ghostwrite life while they tweet the rest. Tryna flex that pen like it beat my depth, but you can't co-sign when the ink's still wet. I'm not mad, just a little amused. They borrowed the jacket, but forgot the bruise. Tryna paint a portrait from a borrowed view, and somehow still miss all the honest hues. They rehearse my pain like a viral trend. Clip my lows, tryna spin them again. Post my storms with a pastel lens. Call it art, but they miss the end. They don't want the burden, just the branding. They don't want the truth, just the stand and stream my pain with a glossy caption, but freeze when the lights stop panning. I was up on nights they never clocked. They post my pain like a trending topic. Built this from zero, no shortcut logic. They vlog my lane, but never walk. Don't preach my climb with your hands still clean. Don't mimic the hustle if you skip this scene. Don't speak on dirt with your denim pristine. Don't say independent with a label machine. They think it's a brand, not a body of work, but I bled this path in a room that hurts while they Photoshop shadows and claim its depth. I was patching my piece with a second breath. They want the crown, but don't wanna lose. Want the seat at the table, not the cost of the moves. Wanna light the torch, but skip burning the fuse. Quote the battles I fought like it's headline news. They echo my tone, but it ring off key. They quote my heart with a rented beat. They scale my past like a shopping spree, but it cost my friends and a piece of me. Your inspo sound like theft with spin. Your vision blurry where my truths begin. You frame my pain with a filtered grin. Now you claim that role, but you ain't been in. Carbon copy with the edge pulled out. Use my map, but you missed that route. Spoke my name like it don't hold out. You wear the words, I know what it's about.